Hey guys, welcome to our training today. Um, Obviously, you know my name, Great Akudo. So today we're going to be discussing establishing business partnerships for your MCA business as business finance consultants, as business loan officers, whatever it is that pertains to our industry. This would be a very beautiful training for you. You can rewatch it as many times as possible and learn the tactics or the strategies in it to help you improve your journey in the industry, right? So here are the key points for our training today. We're going to be talking about identifying complementary partners, defining clear objectives, setting mutual benefits, doing your due diligence, crafting a detailed agreement, communicating and reporting, compliance and regulation, customer experience focus, scalability and flexibility, celebrating milestones and successes. So it's a very it's a very intact training. It could be a little bit complex for those who don't want to do this really. But if you're serious about this industry, if you're serious about making money in this industry, this you have to learn how to build business partners. In other words, so without any further ado, let's talk about um, building business partners because creating successful business partners and collaborations in the MCA industry, it involves careful planning, it involves clear communicating, it involves mutual understanding of goals. So you have to have this not in order, but you have to have this part of your arsenal when you're building in this industry. So the first thing is identifying complementary partners, right? Look for potential partners whose product, whose services, and whose customer bases complement your MCA business. Remember, MCA operates in a different way than traditional loans, so you have to understand how that works. They need to understand how it works in a nutshell. They need to know that we're not a traditional, loan type of company or industry where collaterals are required, credits are required, and so on and so forth. Here, the money can be provided in 24 to 72 hours. No collateral credit is really required, just the revenue. So these are the things that we mean by complementing your MCA business, right? So who are these partners that you should seek to potentially partner with? They include accountants or CPAs, financial advisors, or those guys that seek investments. Financial advisors are technically investment bankers in a way. They do have Series 6, all this kind of licenses. Those are very good partners. Business consultants, very good partners. Now, I'm not saying just consultants. I'm saying business consultants because there's a difference between just consulting and having and being a business consultant, right? So the ones that deal with businesses is what we're looking for. Bank branch managers, very, very good. Loan officers, very good. Business coaches and mentors, very good. Insurance agents that deal with businesses specifically, very good. Law firms, always dealing with businesses. They have, if you find a law firm that could send you clients, you are golden. You're golden. But rarely do they do that, right? Because of they're so involved in the law. But you should keep that in mind. If you can get a law firm, not just a lawyer, a law firm to send you clients, man, you have hit the jackpot for sure. So this is very serious. This is part of things we do to build our company. And then last but not the least, commercial real estate agents. Commercial there signifies that it's a business, that they deal with mostly just businesses, right? So keep that in mind when you're seeking referral partners. So next one is defining your clear objectives. Make sure to clearly outline what each party wants to achieve through the partnership because you're going to approach them to become a partner with you or that you want to be a partner with them. And they need to you both of you need to outline what is it that you want to achieve in this partnership. This is not just um, meet you at a coffee shop, do you have any clients for me type of deal, and then it ends there. No, this is a business deal. You have to take it seriously. So the objectives should be measurable. When you're talking about outlining what both of you should get, make sure it's measurable, right? I don't know if you can send me, for example, right? I don't know if you can send me 5 clients. 5 clients would generate about this is an example you're giving to this potential partner. So if you send me 5 clients, they could generate about uh, 5 to 10,000, 5 to 20,000, depending on the amount they qualify for and get funded for. From that, this is what that I would give to you as a referral fee. That's it, something like that. And make sure that these measurable goals or objectives align with both of your business goals that both of you have. It shouldn't just benefit you, make sure it benefits them. Both of you need to understand why behind the partnership, so you can guide your dealings and your decisions and strategies that to come up with marketing. The next thing is setting mutual benefits. Ensure that the collaboration you're seeking brings value to both sides. That's what I'm keep mentioning. You don't want it to just benefit you. Do not be that selfish. Make sure you're seeking to benefit them even more than you benefit yourself. Because when you do that and you provide so much value to them, they become dependent on you, and that's leverage that you have. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but you need leverage to go higher. So this might mean sharing your leads with them. So let's say you get an accountant, make sure to refer them people and tell the client, hey, I know someone that does great accounting. Go to them. And this is why I also recommend that you get one of the if you can get an accountant, get like one accountant per zip code or one accountant per city. You know what I mean? That can refer you business, so that you don't be getting you know caught up in you have to send it to multiple accountants. No, just make sure if someone is living in a certain city, you have an accountant for them that you can send to. So again, this strategy we're teaching you today is about networking, but at the end of the day, every business is about building relationships. So it's technically about building relationships. So you might mean, you might share leads with them, you might even do marketing with them, propose to do marketing with them. So you're creating some kind of a bundle for people that see the marketing, right? And offer reciprocal services to them. Benefits should be balanced. Make sure the benefits are balanced so that it maintains a long-term sustainable partnership between you and the potential partner that you're seeking. Next thing is doing your due diligence. Conduct thorough due diligence when choosing a potential partner. You don't want to bring someone that doesn't have integrity, that will screw you over, that will blast you behind your back, that will betray you. No, you don't want someone that has a good reputation. And saying that, you should also reflect on yourself. You need to also have integrity. You need to be a person of good character in order to attract people like that. Because business is a very dicey planet to live on. So understand your potential partner's business model, understand their reputation, their financial health, understand their customer feedback. If they have a good reputation, you want to also help protect that reputation, right? These are all the things you need to do. Remember, the model of our business is wealth born of character. So we highly, preach character. Your character matters a lot. Make sure to maintain trust and transparency, because these are crucial elements of the financial industry. Because when money is involved, a lot of people tend to act differently, right? Especially with our industry, a lot of money is involved. So make sure to sustain trust and transparency when dealing with a partner. Next thing is creating a detailed agreement. Now, this is not a must. We're just recommending that it is good, because not all partnerships are just based on a detailed agreement. But some of them, if you're going to be having a law firm send you clients, you need to have a written agreement, because if you don't and you mess up once, if you slip up, they will deal with you. You know how lawyers are. They know the law. You don't want to play around like that. So having a detailed agreement would be very beneficial to protect not just you, but them as well. So put the terms of the partnership in writing. Again, we're not saying that you must do this, but it's recommended. The disagreement should cover your roles, their roles, the responsibilities from both of you, financial arrangements from both of you, the dispute resolution method. So if there's going to be a dispute, just you're already anticipating things that you're creating the solution for the things that might have be a problem in the future. So have a dispute resolution if you guys are going to go to arbitration instead of going to court, things like that. If any misunderstanding occur, because again, we're talking about business and we're talking about money, and then have a criteria for measuring your success as a partnership, right? Seek legal advice because this can help protect parties' interest. That's what we advise you to do. So communicating and reporting. Establish regular check-ins with your, referral partners. Very good. You're building relationships. It's like you guys are married in a way. You want to check in on your partner. So know how they're doing. Just build a relationship with them. Open lines of communication to help them identify and resolve any issues they might have or concerns, and adapt to shared successes, right? Make sure you're adapted to the shared success. And if they have any issues, you can ask them. You're building a good relationship with these people that will be long term. So become available and become understanding and empathetic as well. The other thing is compliance and regulations. You have to ensure that any partnership, your partnership you have complies with local and national regulations affecting MCA loans. Now, this means that you don't want to bring someone that will bring a client that will falsify their signature just to get a loan, right? That is against the law. That's fraud. You want to bring someone that adheres to or complies to national or local regulations that affect our industry, MCA. So both you and your partner should understand and should adhere to relevant laws that prevents legal issues, and they must protect the customer. Like, for example, leaking the customer's information, because you have to keep in mind that um, when we're filling the application or when the client is filling the application, they usually put in their social security number on it, right? You must protect that information and not leak it out. That is against the law if you do that. And if your client finds out you do that, you get in trouble. So do not be that person at all. Make sure you're protecting the information for your potential client, and make sure that your partner understands this as well, right? The other thing is customer experience focus, right? I want you to align on how to offer seamless, positive experiences to shared customers. So if you guys have shared customers, let's say you have a customer that needs funding and the same customer needs accounting services. I'm just giving that as an example, right? That's a shared customer that you guys have, right? The customer might still keep coming back to get loans from you, or the customer and the customer might still keep using their accountant to do their accounting. So make sure you're offering something that's seamless, where it is, both you and your partner are seamlessly working together to, serve the client. Whether through integrated services or co-branded marketing efforts, prioritizing customer satisfaction, it can lead to better retention of these clients, of these customers coming back to both of you, and it could also increase referral opportunities. So it's very important to have that customer experience focus. Check. So scalability and flexibility is the next one. I want you to consider how the partnership can grow and evolve over time. So you're not just thinking of how it could benefit you now, you and your partner now, but also think of ways it could benefit both of you over time. Not just that it grows over time is the difference. It can grow, but it could shut down next year. But no, you want it to grow and evolve over time to a point where you don't even have to be there. You already established a relationship or a good business partnership with this person, and both of you don't have to be there for it to be effective and working. So think about those things. Building the flexibility to scale efforts up and down. It allows the partnership you guys are building to adapt to changing market conditions or business needs. just like they could change laws in the future that could affect businesses. Just make sure you and your business partner are flexible enough to adapt, and so that you can scale up or down, name it. So the last one is celebrating your milestones and successes. So when you build this, is beautiful partnerships, not just one, the business partnerships, you can celebrate. You've accomplished something that I would say 90% of people cannot accomplish. You're recognizing shared achievements. Make sure to recognize your shared achievements with your partner, because it strengthens the partnership and motivates continued collaboration. So make sure you guys you're calling out the good things that are happening. Make it public. So your public acknowledgement of the successful outcomes can also positively impact your business's reputations. When I say businesses' reputations, your business and their business's reputation. So it's not just you that's benefiting from it, but they are benefiting from it as well. That's why we want you to think of your business partnerships as importantly as you think of your business. So in summary, keep in mind that successful partnerships are about more than just the financial bottom line. So it's much more than just the finances. Actually, the goal to think about is building a partnership that can outlast you, so that your children can even benefit from it, right? Not just now, not just 10 years from now, but till the end of your life and further down. So it's much more than just a financial bottom line. They're built on mutual respect, they're built on shared goals, they're built on ongoing communication. So shared goals means that you both have the same value system. You might not like the same wine, you might not like the same food, but your value is the same. You believe in treating people with respect. You believe in serving people, first. And then ongoing communication. You both might have the same values, and have mutual respect. But if you don't have ongoing communication, it deteriorates. So keep that in mind as well, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at training@monify.com, and someone will respond to your questions about this video or anything concerning our industry. Anybody looking for a career, have them email us their resume at jobs@monify.com. Again, thank you guys for watching. This is Moniphy. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.